Welcome to Whiskey Thief Distillery. Today, we are taking you on a journey to discover the rich history and handcraft that goes into every bottle of whiskey produced here in Kentucky. When we drove to Whiskey Thief Distillery, it looked like a neighborhood that you live. In the middle of the neighborhood would be a distillery called Whiskey Thief out of nowhere. It is located in the rural area in Franklin County near Nanny Goat Strut on a stony road. They are pet friendly, and you can bring your kids along the tours, but they cannot taste the bourbon or whiskey unless they are 21 and older and have a valid driver's license. Whiskey Thief have a 127-acre working farm, and during the weekends, they offer cocktails, back patio, and lawn with a picnic area to soak up the Kentucky landscape and sun. When we went in early summer, they had a food truck that you can order from. We had spicy catfish tacos with aioli sauce and pulled pork nachos along with an old-fashioned drink, which was out of this world.
Let's dive into the history of Whiskey Thief Distillery. Originally named Three Boys Distillery, it was rebranded as Whiskey Thief Company in 2022 to reflect signature tasting experience. This distillery has been creating premium bourbon for 15 years, and more recently, rye whiskey. We will explore the origins and the evolution of their craft and how their passion for quality has driven them to create award-winning spirits. In this segment, we will walk you through a brief process of whiskey making at Whiskey Thief. From selecting the finest, locally sourced grains and corn to the art of distillation and aging in charred oak barrels, each step is crucial in creating the perfect spirit. The distillation process here is unique. Using a custom-built copper still, it allows for maximum flavor extraction. Aging in carefully selected barrels ensures that each batch has its own distinctive character.
What's a visit to Whiskey Thief Distillery without a tasting session? We'll guide you through a tasting experience, highlighting the distinct flavors and notes that define their excellent whiskey portfolio. Expect to taste hints of caramel, vanilla, and oak in their bourbon, and a spicy complexity in their rye. Everyone's tastes is different. If you cannot taste certain flavors, it's okay. You may taste something different than the person next to you. After the tour, you got to sample 4 different bourbons and 1 rye whiskey in an uncut, unfiltered barrels. They just started making their own rye whiskey within the last year. Guests are encouraged to bottle their own bourbon or whiskey straight from the single barrel by single batch distillation. Both my husband and myself did bottle our own bourbon and whiskey. The time that we bottled the spirit was a little different. My hubby did it in less than 2 minutes. On the other hand, I did it twice the amount of time. I think his barrel was not as empty as mine. There was a copper wand at a Whiskey Thief that you had to plug the hole on the top or else the bourbon would go all over. Let me tell you, it was a hard task to do. This was the second time I bottled my own bourbon, and it was still hard for me to do. You had to plug the hole with one hand using your thumb and hold the bottle that you are filling in the other. It looks a lot easier than when you try doing it yourself. The price ranged from $80 for 375 milliliter and $150 for 750 milliliter bottles. I truly felt immersive and down-to-earth that set apart from other Kentucky distilleries. We have visited other bourbon distilleries, for example Jim Beam, Woodford Reserves, and Wild Turkey, and by far this is my favorite spot to come back. The staff is very laid back, and you can stay as long as you want to. We even had lunch and cocktails during the weekend. They also have music or small concerts. They do have pets on the property, a cocktail bar in the back lawn area, which was nice, even in nice weather.
As we wrap up our tour, we'll reflect on the unique experience Whiskey Thief Distillery offers to whiskey enthusiasts and visitors alike. The distillery also hosts events and masterclasses where you can dive even deeper into the world of whiskey. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we hope you feel inspired to visit and taste for yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Visit Whiskey Thief Distillery's website for more information and to plan your visit today. Our next adventure coming up will be going on a rail bike tour in Cape May, New Jersey by Revolution Rail Company. See you soon.